It was a rainy Tuesday afternoon in Seattle. It's a kind where the sky is a flat, gray sheet and the streets glisten with cold puddles. Inside the massive Amazon fulfillment center, the hum of conveyor belts mixed with the occasional beep of forklifts. To most employees, it was just another shift. But for Marcus Hall, this was the day his life would change forever. Marcus wasn't the type to cause trouble. In fact, for the last 6 years, he'd been the guy everyone liked, the one who stayed late. When others went home, the one who trained new hires without being asked, the one who knew every inch of the warehouse like the back of his hand. But lately, things had been different. A new manager had taken over. A young, arrogant guy named Derek, who seemed to have it out for Marcus from day one. Marcus didn't complain. He kept his head down, worked hard, and tried to ignore the unfair treatment. That afternoon, as Marcus was sorting packages near the loading dock, Derek approached him with 2 security guards. His voice was cold, rehearsed. "Marcus Hall, you're done here. Clock out and leave immediately." Marcus froze. "What? Why?" "I didn't do anything wrong," Derek smirked. "You violated company policy. That's all you need to know. Grab your stuff." The guards stepped closer. Workers all around stopped what they were doing. Everyone could feel the tension thick in the air. Marcus's hands trembled, not from fear, but from the injustice boiling inside him. He looked around at the faces of his coworkers. They knew him. They knew he wasn't the type to break rules. "What policy did I break?" Marcus asked again, his voice louder this time. Derek shrugged. "Doesn't matter. Orders from above." Marcus's jaw clenched. He had just one thought. Not like this. Then something unexpected happened. One of the workers from the upper mezzanine shouted, "Marcus! Tell them about the cameras!" Derek's smirk faltered. Marcus reached into his pocket and pulled out his phone. He had been quietly recording audio for the past month. Every insult, every unfair demand, every time Derek bent the rules for others, but punished Marcus for less. Even worse for Derek, Marcus had access to warehouse footage as part of his safety inspection duties. He'd saved clips that proved Derek had violated company policy dozens of times. Now, with half the warehouse watching, Marcus spoke into his phone. "Derek, are you saying I'm being fired for no reason? You're done, Hall?" Derek snapped. Marcus smiled. A slow, dangerous smile. "Good. Because this is going to HR, corporate," and he turned toward the workers, raising his voice. "In the media, if I have to." One of the guards hesitated. "Maybe we should," but it was too late. Marcus hit send. Within seconds, the files were uploading to Amazon's internal ethics hotline. Derek's phone buzzed almost immediately. His confident expression crumbled. The warehouse floor erupted with whispers. Workers who had been scared to speak up for months suddenly stepped forward. "Yeah, Derek wrote me up for nothing too," someone shouted. Another yelled, "He's been stealing overtime hours?" Corporate moved fast. By the next morning, Derek was escorted out, not Marcus. And here's the twist. Amazon offered Marcus a promotion to warehouse operations manager. On his first day in the new role, Marcus stood on the mezzanine, looking over the team he had worked beside for years. They applauded him, and for the first time in a long while, Marcus felt like justice had been served. But later, as he walked past Derek's now empty office, Marcus paused. He wasn't smiling, he wasn't gloating. He just whispered to himself, "You picked the wrong man to push around."